Did you know that when you're taking too much junk food like chips, chocolate, and others, it can lead to obesity? Beat the beast, fight the obese. Want to know more about our awareness program? Watch the video until the end and stay tuned.
Hi Iman, hi Ramya.
Hi Aya.
What are you guys doing?
Actually, we are discussing about our obesity awareness program.
Oh, what about obesity?
Well, the word obesity means a lot of body fat. It is usually based on our body mass index, which is we can calculate using BMI calculator. BMI will compare your weight with your height. If your BMI is 25 to 29.9, you are overweight, but not an obese. But a BMI 30 and above is in the obese range.
Okay, why do you guys choose obesity as your awareness?
It is because over the past 3 decades, the prevalence of obesity has markedly increased worldwide, and we aim to change the way we think about obesity through this awareness program, and to take an action to break the stigma of obesity, as it is the major barrier in the society. Therefore, we will fight to bring an awareness to the public and also to break the stigma in the community to create a better and healthy society.
Oh, okay. What are the targeted people of this obesity?
Okay, let me tell you. So, there are a few categories of people that are at a higher risk of experiencing obesity. First is genetic. So, people inherit genetic from their parents. And then, fetus has a higher chance of experiencing obesity caused by the excessive weight gained by the mother during pregnancy. Second is infants. Okay, so in infants, C-section babies and formula-feed children, infants, are at a higher risk of experiencing obesity. And then third is the side effects of drugs. So we know that drugs will give us side effects, mostly obesity, gaining weight. So some drugs that give these side effects is diabetic, antidepressant, and antipsychotic drugs, which will elevate your appetite and decrease your metabolism. So from there, you have a higher chance of experiencing obesity.
So, what about obesity in Malaysia?
Okay, so do you know that Malaysia has the highest rate of obesity at a 15.9%, if I'm not mistaken, followed up by Brunei at 14.1%, and then followed up by Thailand at 10%, and finally Indonesia at 6.9%. So it really shows that Malaysia has a high percentage of people with obesity. According to the National Health and Morbidity Survey in 2019, they find that Malaysia showed 50.1% of adults in Malaysia were either overweight or obese. So 30.4% were overweight and 19.7% were obese.
Oh my god! What are you guys doing?
Makan!
Did you know this is so much calorie?
Therefore, in addition to exercising in our effort to lose weight, diet is also important for us to get a healthy lifestyle. Food selections are also plays an important role for our health. Here I will share you a healthy application, which is MyFitnessPal. In this app, it helps to count the calorie of your food while you're practicing exercise. MyFitnessPal are online apps containing calorie counter and diet plan. You can lose weight by tracking your calorie intake quickly and easily. Try to practice calorie step goal, which is 10,000 steps.
So there are only 4 apps, which is MyFitnessPal, FitOn, and Google Fit, and also Coach to 5K. There are also some workout example videos, so we can follow the instructor video by doing it at home or at gym. So it is free to use on App Store and Google Play Store. The calorie counting also can help many people to lose their weight. MyFitnessPal app calculates your daily calories and allows you to log what you eat throughout your day. Nutrition database in each app over 11 million different foods. These workout apps helps to motivate the users to have a healthier diet. If you want to know more about the workout tutorial, let's go and follow.
Obesity is a leading preventable cause of death worldwide, with increasingly prevalence in adults and children. It has reached epidemic proportions and now it is affecting the younger age groups. The increased consumption of calorie-dense fast food and high sugar enriched drinks, together with an increasingly sedentary lifestyle, appear to be a major factors contributing to this epidemic. While prevention of obesity should receive high priority, there should be an urgent act to improve the health of this generation and the next. It is within our power to make the new generation healthier and stronger.
Hopefully, after watching this video, all of you will be more aware of the effect of obesity. Many people do not realize how damaging obesity can be to the body and for your overall health. Obesity is something that increasingly on the rise today and will be continued to rise unless we do something about it, like informing people of how bad it really is and encouraging people to live a healthy, enhancing lifestyle. A healthy diet and exercising 2 to 3 times a week is key to not becoming obese. Beat the beast, fight the obese. Let's change the trend of obesity by living a healthy life and building towards a healthy Malaysia. Coming up right next is our presentation video.
Hello and hi everyone, we are from Group 1. Today we will be presenting about our awareness program, which is obesity. Now I will pass to Ramya to talk about the introduction of obesity.
Thank you, Ben. Hi, my name is Ramya. Today I'm going to share some information about obesity based on our poster here. So while overweight and obesity are defined as abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that presents a risk to health, a body mass index BMI over 25 is considered overweight and over 30 is obese. Rates of overweight and obesity continue to grow in adults and children. So the issue of obesity is nothing new in Malaysia or in the world for that matter. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, obesity has been a global public health concern since 1975. So from 1975 to 2016, the prevalence of overweight or obese in children and adolescents aged 5 to 19 years old increased more than fourfold from 4% to 18% globally. So obesity is one side of the double burden of malnutrition, and today more people are obese than underweight in every region. So that's all from me. Now I'm going to pass to Ju to share more information about obesity. Thank you.
Okay, hi, I'm Julia Atira. Okay, obesity is correlated with various disease and condition, particularly cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, obstructive sleep apnea, certain type of cancer, hypertension, and gallstone, as well as psychological and psychiatric mobilities of austerities. Besides that, in a report issued in February 2020, World Health Organization (WHO) said obesity has reached epidemic proportion globally, with at least 2.8 million people dying each year as a result of being overweight or obese. Next, I will pass to Alia Fikira to present about statistics of obesity.
Thank you, Julia, for the introduction. So my name is Nur Alia Fikriya. So I will share about statistics of obesity. Over the past 3 decades, Malaysia has become the fattest country in Asia, with nearly half the Malaysian adult population now overweight or obese. So as you can see here in the chart, 65% of female and 64% of male population being either obese or overweight. There are 57% that is equal to 16.45 million Malaysian are in the normal state according to their BMI statement. Meanwhile, 29% that is equal to 8.4 million Malaysian are is overweight state. And 40% that is equal to 4 million Malaysia are basically in obese state. So next is the statistic of obese in Asian country. Both Malaysia and Brunei has the highest prevalence of obesity among youth aged between 5 to 19 years old. According to the survey of United Nations International Children Emergency Fund (UNICEF), 15.6% of Malaysian children aged between 5 to 19 years old are obese, followed by Brunei with 40.1% rate of obese. With 10% of obesity rate, Thailand became the third country in Asia that having obesity among the society. Indonesia also conducted its own basic health survey in 2018, which revealed a worrying trend of weight problem among Indonesian adults, which has steadily increased from 2007 to 2018, and the survey conducted on 1.2 million people. Philippines become the fifth country in here with lower rate of obesity, with only 6.4%. I think that's all from me, and I will pass to Ben to presenting about the cause of obesity.
Okay, hello, my name is Benjamin. Okay, today I'm going to talk about the causes of obesity. So basically, the general causes of obesity, if a person eat more calories than he or she burns, the person will gain weight because the body will store the excess energy as fat. And if a person eat fewer calories than he or she metabolize, he or she will lose weight. But there are some other causes that can lead to obesity. First is unhealthy diet. A diet that high in calories, lacking in fruits and vegetables, full of fast food, and laden with high-calorie beverages and oversized portion can contribute to weight gain. Next is frequency of eating. The relationship between frequency of eating and how often we eat and weight is somewhat controversial. There are many reports of overweight people eating less often than people with normal weight. Scientists have observed that people who eat small meals, which is 4 or 5 times daily, have lower cholesterol levels and lower blood sugar levels than people who eat less frequently, which is 2 or 3 large meals daily. One possible explanation is that small frequent meals produce stable insulin level, whereas large meal cause large spikes of insulin after meals. Next is because of the stress, emotional factors, and poor sleep. As we know that when we having stress or any emotional factors or having a poor sleep, we tend to eat more than usual when we are bored, angry, upset, or stressed. Study also have found that the less people sleep, the more likely they are to be overweight or obese. This is partly because hormones that are released during sleep control appetite and the body use of energy. And lastly, genetics. Research shows that genetics play a role in obesity. Genes can directly cause obesity in such disorder like Prader-Willi syndrome. Genes also may contribute to a person's susceptibility to weight gain. Scientists believe that genes may increase a person's likelihood of becoming obese, but that outside factors such as abundant food supply or little physical activity also may be required for a person to put an excess weight. Next, I will pass to Iman to talk about how to prevent obesity.
Thank you, Ben. So now I will be presenting how to prevent obesity. So whatever the goal it is to prevent obesity, it will always lead to a good goal, and then it will prevent you from developing other health issues from acute to chronic illness. So in order to prevent obesity is to eat 5 times a day by having 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables. Second is to avoid processed foods, as it is the source of empty calories which tend to add up quickly and cause the weight gain. Third is to sip wisely. By mean to drink more water and eliminate sugar drinks. If you ever crave for coffee or tea, make sure it is unsweetened and it should be fine. And the fourth one is to relax, which is very important for everybody. By relaxing, you will reduce level of stress hormone cortisol. Everybody is different, so in order for you to relax in your own way, try to do a daily walk, yoga or tai chi, meditate, get together with your friends, or whatever it is that brings joy to you. Next, I will be passing the presentation to Emiliana for her to present. Thank you.
Thanks to Iman, I'm Emiliana. Now I will present about application that we can use to calculate the calorie, which is fit with apps, Starbucks apps, and my Net Diary apps. This application helps you to calculate your calories that you may eat in various food. You also can find free workouts, nutrition programs, and medication tracks, sleep tools, and you also can connect with your smartwatch. This application also can connect with your friends, start your challenges with your friends, and join an experiencing community. Next, I will pass to my friends present about NGO.
Thank you, Emiliana. I'm Davitra Chandran, and I would like to explain about non-governmental organization which is related to obesity. So obesity is a medical condition described as excessive body weight in the form of fat. So when the fat is accumulated, the fat can lead to severe impairments. Therefore, the NGO that is focused on obesity is MESO, which is Malaysian Association for the Study of Obesity. So MESO has gained recognition globally and easy to consult by the public. So MESO helps to prevent normal weight individuals from becoming overweight or obese. So next, I'll pass it to my friend Aliana Suha for her to explain about workout apps.
Last but not least, there are only 4 apps I've been suggested in this particular presentations. The first one is My Fitness app, Fit On app, Google Fit app, and also Coach to 5K app. So the app will be uses the gamifications elements to motivate the users to track the nutrients. Users can either scan the barcodes of various food items or manually find them in the app that is large present pre-existing database. It's also free to use on App Store and Google Play Store. There are also some workout example videos, so we can easily follow the instructor video by doing it at home or at gym. They also have the calendar where you can mark the days where you already work out. So I guess that's all from us. Thank you. We hope that all of you gain some relevant informations about obesity by watching our presentation. That's all. So, yeah, thank you.